I'm here. And you're here. Everybody's here. What's up, guys? Good morning and such. Oh, that coffee's good. That coffee is good. Hello. Hi. Hola. It is Whopper Wednesday. That's the new. I was gonna name it Retro Gaming Wednesday. It didn't have the same appeal as Whopper Wednesday. So there you go. If you remember what a Burger King is, stop and get yourself a Whopper today. They're usually cheap as shit. As a matter of fact, I think I just got one. It's always come and get your Whopper for $3.99. I'm good. Maybe next week. Let me know next week. And yeah. The Bacon King is better. The croissantwich. We're that old. When I was a kid, my grandparents would always take us to Burger King for breakfast. Like, we went to McDonald's from time to time and get the breakfast meal that came in like styrofoam, a little white styrofoam thing, and it had like flapjacks and it had some. I mean, it was McDonald's used to do breakfast. Everyone did breakfast differently back in the day. But we would always go to Burger King. They love Burger King for their breakfast. They said they had the best coffee and their croissantwiches. So whenever we stayed with our grandparents the next morning, we knew we were gonna, number one, we were gonna get up early as shit, and number two, we were going to Burger King for breakfast, man. So that's my childhood. Back when burgers were 69, 79 cents. I'm that old. And they were made with real meat, and they were bigger, and plus. A lot of things have changed. Most things have changed since then. Less vegetables, more meat. The big breakfast with or without pancakes. That's right. It was either a yellow or a steel, or a yellow or white steel styrofoam container, and you get your tray, and then there'd be this big container, and you'd open it up, and there's your everything. They'd have the little thing of butter. You just open it up and just stick the whole butter on your pancake, and then you close it back up and you let it just slowly melt. Yeah, those were the days, guys. Those are the days. Now there's no fast food places that can do pancakes properly. Like, has anyone ever been to like an IHOP? Like, after COVID, I went to IHOP before COVID a couple times, and they were pretty good. But the wife and I went to an IHOP here locally after COVID, and it is garbage, hot garbage. Yeah. My daughter asked for three syrup packs. Hell yeah! So proud. I mentioned that because we had pancakes last night. The wife's like, we have 1,000 things going on, and she's like on her way home from work, and she's like, we got to get the daughter to the soccer practice, and then we got to go do some shopping for Easter, and then I have to get some stuff for my work crew, and I got to get this, and I'm like, all right, just what do you want to make for dinner? She's like, can we do something fast and easy? I'm like, yeah. How about I just make some pancakes? and she's like, yeah, there's a thing of sausage in there too. So I just made some pancake. I made a fucking stack of pancakes, fed the kids, threw them at them. There you go. Like Frisbees. Give me your plate. It was good. Yum. And we got off to all of our responsibilities. I was able to pull myself away from my other job long enough to stream for you guys today. So I'm here. I'm here for you. Not sure how long it's going to be, though. I have, again, I just want to think I'm slowing down. I get more shit put on my plate. I'm a busy motherfucker today, so I don't know how long we're going to be able to stream for. No. I do this for myself. I'm a little selfish. I love doing this. But that's a conversation for another day. So a couple things. Game Pass, they have their moments, right? Like, if you pay attention to what they're doing there, they try to line things up. They try to hype games for a month, 2 months, 3 months down the road, and then they kind of like sprinkle the month with just random shit as you go, right? And we've got some pretty decent shit this year, whether it be like games that we know are coming and that they're hyped for a couple months, couple weeks at a time, and then games that are just shadow dropped on us. We're like, what the hell is this thing? Blueprints was one of them. We played that yesterday. Yeah. I don't see what all the hype is. I mean, it's different. It's okay. There's a lot of puzzles, and there's puzzles within puzzles and puzzles within puzzles. I get it. It's not lost on me. I get it. I know a lot of the stuff I was seeing, and I have a pretty good idea that the pictures that are on the wall correlate to what possibilities you'll get when you go to draft more room. But anyhow, it doesn't matter. I can't get into roguelike and roguelite things. I don't if I'm gonna die repeatedly, I want it to be in a shooter game. You know? I don't want to have to keep starting from the beginning and gain a little bit of knowledge and then move forward, spend 20 minutes playing, and then start at the very beginning again. I don't know. I see there's a lot of fun to be had there, and I hope that some of you guys are enjoying the game, but I gave it a shot. So we're moving on, is my point. We get 0 games for a week, and then the next week we might get 2 or 3 or 1 or whatever. This week's been pretty fire. Let's see. We'll start with Thursday. So a week from yesterday, tomorrow. A week from tomorrow. Okay. So last week we got Blueprints, and then we got Hunt Showdown. Today, well, yesterday, really late in the afternoon, we got Grand Theft Auto 5 finally came back to Game Pass for like the 3rd time. It usually comes and goes, but they brought with it the enhanced PC version. Has anybody here played the enhanced PC version of Grand Theft Auto 5? I'm thinking about possibly firing this back up again for the umpteenth time. It says now upgraded for a new generation with stunning visuals, faster loading, 3D audio, and more. I was kind of reading up on this earlier. It looks like they have a new version of DLSS. There it is, right there. We have ray tracing, because you know ray tracing is the thing. Every game's got to have ray tracing, even if it does murder your computer in the process. Ambient occlusion, global illumination, ray traced shadows and reflections, and support for AMD FSR and NVIDIA DLSS. So it sounds like they added a lot of cool shit to it. I just don't know. Is it worth firing back up again? Let's see. Oh, and unfortunately, there's no cross save. Even though this game's been out for like 20 years, there's no cross save. So it looks like I'm starting over. All right. So anyhow, moving forward, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out yesterday, back to Game Pass again. So it's there for you guys that want to play it. And then SpongeBob SquarePants presents the Patrick Star game. Tempting as it is, I don't know if I could listen to Patrick and his one-liners for hours at a time. I don't know if I could play that game. It's very small. It's only 5 gigs. The way games used to be. It says main story's 3 hours. We could beat this in a sitting. 7 hours for completionist. All right, so who's playing that? Manic, are you gonna fire this up on your 4K computer and play a little SquarePants? All right, that's interesting. All right, I'm gonna just see here. I think the last time. Oh, I don't have it on here anymore. Get out of here, dude. I'm looking for the Rockstar launcher. I guess I don't have it on my PC. Okay. I mean, if it's on Game Pass, it's got to be everywhere else, right? It's got to be on Steam. It's got to be on probably Epic as well. It's got to be everywhere. Here we go. Yep, yesterday. Oh, it looks like everybody got it yesterday. No, there's no way. This had to have come out before this. Yeah, March 4th. Damn, it's been out for a minute. The upgrade for Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC is now available to play from Rockstar Games launcher and also via Steam or Epic Games. All right, so Game Pass and Microsoft PC just got it yesterday, but it's been out. It's been out since March 4th, is what this is saying. So I'm gonna download the launcher again. I don't know why I uninstalled it. I had Red Dead Redemption on here too, and I played that. When I deleted that, it must have deleted the launcher. I don't know why. Whatever. I'm going to be playing Outer Wilds today. Well, have fun, man. I think I checked that game out. Is that the... Yeah, that's another roguelite. Like, I don't know. There's so many subgenres. That's a rogue game, right? Where you go out and you die and then you start over again. You try to find your way through, and that's the one where like the cover of the game is like some dude in an astronaut suit, like playing a banjo or something around a campfire. Isn't that the game? Mark for Life, good morning, man. What's going on? How you do? I'm thinking about installing this right now and then giving it a shot. Oh my God, just install it, man. Broskies, just install. Thank you. I gotta get rid of some stuff though. I got way too much shit on my PC. So we don't know when Indiana Jones is getting its DLC, right? They still haven't announced that shit. I might as well just get rid of that game. It's been sitting on here since December, and I'd never fucking play it. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I have played that one before, yes, and I made it into a tunnel. I got a little ways, and then I died, and then I started over. I did that a couple of times, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't remember my fucking password, dude. I've had this account probably as long as my... Fuck. This account's probably as old as my kids. I don't... Fucking two-step verifications can blow me. They can blow me. Oh. Submit. There we go. Okay. This is all just to get the launcher going. Scan for installations. Okay. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. All right, let's install the enhanced version of the game. It is 92 giggers. We'll put that there. Install. Okay, there we go. You probably deleted the launch a few months back when you went on a rant having 18 different launchers. Yeah, you know what? I probably did. And then I immediately went back and I put good old games back on. I put Amazon Galaxy back on there. Yeah, they're yeah. This is the only one I'm missing, apparently. Now I have the whole set. We collected the whole set. We're good to go. I even have EA. Well, EA launcher is part of Game Pass, so it's kind of a necessity. Ubisoft and EA are like, they have to because of Game Pass, but... Words! Are you gonna get yourself a Whopper today? I just got a message that they're $3.99 today on Whopper Wednesday, so... You ever get a hold of Hallet? I hadn't even... No. No. I haven't been at my desk since yesterday this time. I've been on the road. It was a good rant because why do we need 18 different launchers? That's what I'm saying. There's a program called Launchbox, like Lunchbox, but Launchbox. Apparently that is working on combining everything together. It's supposed to be one stop spot to launch all your games. The problem is that launching it from one spot isn't the problem. It's that once you launch it from there, it has to launch the launcher to launch the game. Basically, it's just a place to keep all of your what do you call them? Shortcuts. It's just a shortcut spot, which you can just keep on your desktop anyhow, so it doesn't matter. That's kind of the shitty part, is that when you launch a game, it has to launch this device in the background. But if I already have Game Pass running in EA and Ubisoft and fucking Steam and game, and then I have to go through and I have to shut all this stuff, because this is all stuff that's running in the background. Now, for people that have, high-end computers and stuff, it's not that big of a deal. But for people that, their computer's aging a little bit and they want to play the newer games, having all these things running in the background is going to make or break your game playing, or even properly for that matter. What we playing? So Game Pass dropped Grand Theft Auto 5 enhanced version yesterday. My game save from, I don't know which one, 360, Xbox One, Series X, none of those game saves transferred over. So I'm just basically starting it back over on Rockstar, because I know I have a game save there. I know that. It didn't save. Remember, I did a stream with Joey. It was like 2 years ago now. Joey came in with his nephew or something. We went online. We played a bunch of we went through the submarine and I don't know, whatever. But anyhow, for that day, I had played like hours and hours of the storyline, and majority of that got erased. Matter of fact, I don't even know. I might be right at the fucking beginning of the game. I don't know what happened, but I was like 5 or 6 hours in the game and I lost like 4 hours. It's crazy. So anyhow, when a new game comes out on Game Pass, I like to try it, play it out, and see if it's something we like. And we've been getting a lot of games lately. We were talking about all the games that came out in the last week. We got Blueprints, which we played yesterday. Hunt Showdown, which finally came to PC Game Pass. It's been on Xbox Game Pass since February or something like that. So it finally showed up a couple days ago. That's here. Grand Theft Auto 5 was dropped yesterday, and then the Patrick Star game came out this morning, I think. So these are all the games that Game Pass currently has right now. I still have to go back and finish. Let's see. Oh, we got a bunch last week. South of Midnight. After South of Midnight, we got Diablo 3, Commandos Origins, and for some reason, Call of Duty Warzone. I don't know why that would be even on this service, but whatever. Good for them, huh? Of course I am. I am fat. Don't make me laugh. That's funny. I've never turned down the opportunity. So many launchers, almost as many as streaming services. Yeah, I know. That's a pain. We condensed some of our streaming services by getting them, purchasing them through other services. So like Hulu, we have Stars, HBO, Max, and something else. I don't remember. So we're trying to condense them down by paying for them through other services, so we don't have to have all these on our TV. We have all these fucking launchers, man. But I mean, we have Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, Paramount Plus, Apple TV, HBO Max, Stars, Disney Plus. I mean, we have all of them pretty much, and we still pay less. We still pay less than cable TV. Just mind blowing. Oh, let's see. Careful with that the Giga. It's on Game Pass, so it can be cloud streamed. You can really only cloud stream past games with an exception of games you purchased that allow cloud game. Yeah, which is kind of a cool concept. I like that. I think every month they're adding more games that you can cloud stream if you own the game, I think that's great. Because again, I mean, eventually, once everything gets caught up and proper, I think cloud gaming is going to overtake everything else. we'll see. We'll see how things go, but especially if this if this guy and his tariffs keep fucking around, I think cloud gaming is going to be a big thing. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm almost out of coffee. This is not good. All right, so as of last week, let's get rid of a couple of games here. So Avowed, I think I'm done with. I haven't played Avowed since we beat it a couple weeks ago. I plan on going back and trying to get some other achievements done and some other endings, but I don't know. Anybody play Mullet Mad Jack? I streamed that for you guys last week, I think, or the week before. That is okay. So that is a rogue light game that I thoroughly enjoyed, but it's a shooter, so you know it is what it is. I had a good time with that game. Borderlands 3 that dropped on Game Pass last week as well, right before South of Midnight. I like to put together a squad and go play that with somebody maybe this weekend. No, I can't this weekend. Never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to me. South of Midnight, I got to get back in there and finish that. And then Adam Fall, I'm still considering going back and trying to get the last two. I missed 2 endings. I got the other 3 or 4. I think there's 5 endings altogether. I don't remember now. And then Blueprints, I have no intentions of going back and playing that game. I had a good time with it yesterday, but So there's that. Me. Borderlands 3, are you in on that? We can do that. We can absolutely do that. Well, are you available in the morning during the week at all? I know that when we played Remnant 2 together, you were available. I think you said Tuesdays were your day. I know everyone's schedules change. Most people that I used to play with in the morning, they're not available anymore. So I mean, Penguin, if you're available, I wouldn't mind getting some games on some Borderlands. That'd be cool. I have that game and I did play it on the Xbox many years ago, but now that it's on PC, I want to play it there. Cloud gaming is already getting really popular. I think it's Nvidia is charging people a subscription to be able to play with their hardware for certain amounts of time. Yeah, that's been a thing for a little while. I don't remember the name of that, but yes. And depending on what tier you subscribe to with their system, you can play on better equipment. So like I think it's like bare bones. It's like you're running it on a 3060. But if you pay for the second tier, then you get to play the game on a 4090, obviously with better visuals, things like that. Tuesday morning, okay. All right, so if you're available this coming Tuesday, why don't we set up and play some Borderlands? And we'll see if anybody else is available. Because I think that you can run, is it 4 players or is it just 2 on Borderlands 3? I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'll hit you up on Discord. We'll figure something out. Because, hold on, Tuesday, let me see what I got going on. There's a one day, either next week or the following week, I won't be streaming. Is it cross? Yeah, it should be. I'm pretty sure it is. Have I watched The Last of Us Season 2? No, I haven't even watched the first season. I don't know if we're going to. The wife and I planned on watching, but we're so far behind in our shows right now that it's on the list. It's on the list. There's a couple shows we haven't even started because we figured we were just going to binge watch them, but I mean, we're still trying to catch up on shows from like 3 years ago. So I no. We also have a couple shows we've started and never finished. I'm The Agency. Anyone see The Agency on Showtime with Michael Fassbender? We haven't seen the last 2 episodes. We watched the first 2 episodes of a show called Paradise on Hulu, which was really good. I thought, you know, the whole premise of the show was great. We watched the first 2 episodes, never went back. So we'll eventually, but I mean, now that we're getting into warmer weather, hopefully, we probably won't be watching a lot of television, so it'll be reserved for the fall, winter time. So there's that. Paradise is great. Good, that's what I like to hear. We have 4 minutes remaining on this game, guys. It's fucking flying. 92 gigs in, what's it been, 5 minutes? 5-6 minutes, something like that. Not bad. I'll take it. I remember sitting on LimeWire and Kaza until 2 o'clock in the morning, just trying to download one song that's like 3 megabytes. Watching the speeds. Hey, oh no, it's going down. No. Oh, okay. Oh, it's going back up. It's going. Oh, okay. You'd load up 5 or 6 songs, and you'd wait patiently, or you do like 10 or 12 songs, and then you'd wake up the next morning and like 7 of them were done. The other, like, damn, that's what I wanted to listen to on the way to school. Son of a bitch. Paradise is great. Agency was good too. Yeah, I don't know spoilers. I kind of know what's going on. I'm pretty good at calling the endings until I'm not. So I have a theory of what's going to happen, but I like Michael Fassbender. I think he's a great actor. Fantastic actor. All right, while we're waiting, looks like we have a few more minutes here. Let's shut this off. Get that the fuck out of there. Okay. Okay, here we go. What day is it? Today's the 16th, I think. Yes. April 16th. Today we celebrate National Pathway Day. I have no idea what this is. It looks like some lady's getting a shot in the arm. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Someone will have to look it up. Today is National Banana Day, which is awesome. When I was telling you I made pancakes for dinner last night. Also sliced up some banana. We had some banana and then strawberry syrup, some strawberry scissor. Just like IHOP used to make. National Bean Counter Day. Not to be confused with Bean Flicker Day. That's a totally different thing. Yeah, so, National Orchid Day. Who likes orchids? My wife likes orchids. I should get her one. National Healthcare Decisions Day. Healthcare is that where they decide not to cover you, or is that where you decide what coverage you want? I don't know. Healthcare Decisions Day. Hopefully you guys all have great healthcare insurance. National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day. I do every day. This is great. Finally my day, guys. National Eggs Benedict Day. Oh, Eggs Benedict's nasty. Oh. I tried it for the first time, what was it, last year, I think, or the year before? The wife and I think we had the family on vacation. I'm like, I'm gonna try something new today. I'm gonna try Eggs Benedict. I took one bite. Oh my God. Good. I'm good on that. Not a fan. There you go. That's it. Who here likes Eggs Benedict? It's okay. Show your hand. It's okay. Not I. All right. Oh, slow down, son of a bitch. He's doing so good. All right, so back to the Game Pass stuff here. There we go. Load up, you son of a bitch. Okay, so tomorrow we get Crime Scene Cleaner, which these games are always fun. And then Tempopo. I don't know what that is. Tempopo. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So it's gonna drop tomorrow at 11 o'clock. A psychedelic soundscape in the sky. Puzzle through the seasons by conducting chaotic Tempopo to rescue musical flowers. Okay, so it looks like it's a platformer that's also a puzzle game. And then the Crime Scene Cleaner, when does this come out? Oh, this comes out later today. Oh, wait, no, tomorrow morning. Early tomorrow morning. That's gonna be fun. I like, you're a cleaner for the mob. That's awesome. All right, I think we might play this game tomorrow. That sounds like so much fun. Come on, Game Pass, work. All right, and then the following week, so 21, 2, 3, 4. So Thursday of next week, we get this is one of the weirdest names, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Why don't they just call it Expedition 33? That comes out in a week's time. And we're going to definitely try that game out. This is oh, never mind. It's a turn-based game. We might still try it. I'm not a big fan of turn-based. We'll try it though. Oh shit, what happened? Where'd it go? There it is. And then Towerborn. Towerborn is a looter brawler combining side-scrolling combat with action RPG loot progression and customization. We might check that one out too. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do them both at the same time, back to back. We'll get them done. And then we have a long wait, May 14th. Oh, I should just be back on from vacation for Doom: The Dark Ages. We are going to be playing the shit out of that game. I already told the wife if I'm going to be home, I got to look at the calendar again. I'm going to be streaming that all day long, unless we beat it. So Doom: The Dark Ages, May 14th. We are going to be kicking some ass, and then a whole lot until Tony Hawk, which we get in July. What's that stuff we used to eat all the time back in the day? Good half-baked reference there. It's worth a shot. Yeah. No. I mean, these are games I would never play on my own, but because I've been streaming, I'm trying new things. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm trying new stuff. I mean, I've been playing games I would never ever play, like Diablo 4. That's probably my biggest accomplishment. I was playing Diablo, man. That's not a typical game that I would play. But I had great Sherpas. Subnuke being one of the bigger guys. Penguin, I think I played with you as well. And then our old buddy Scarecrow, which I miss terribly. Where are you, Scarecrow? What happened, man? We had good times, but we had to move on. All right, I think we're ready. Enable cloud saves. Okay, well, yeah, better, because I want my, now it's got to install something else. Son of a bitch. Come on. All right, never mind. It's got to install new shit. Installing. Captain Crow, yes, yep. Oh, we get GTA 6 soon. September, isn't it? I know Marathon's gonna drop in September, which I'm excited for that. We talked about that yesterday for a while. I'm just wondering how closely it's gonna follow the original Marathon, story-wise. It doesn't look like anything like the original Marathon series, so I don't know. But again, we're talking, it's been 30 years. It's been 30 years since that game came out. So, okay, there's another install this. But yeah, it's console gets it in September, I thought. Maybe it's gonna be pushed back again. I don't know. I thought there was a solid release date that they announced. And then we're assuming 6 months later for PC, and that's the version I'll be playing. Will it be like Halo? No. I mean, like, it'll be a first-person shooter like Halo and Destiny, but this is something different. The art direction, the style, everything is completely different. So if you notice something like what Bungie likes to do is they like to create games that are completely different than their other games that came before it. Similarities, yes, but they always try to keep things fresh, which makes Bungie a great company. But I think it's a damn do, damn don't kind of thing. What do you mean? Smokey that still eats it. Hell yeah, that's funny. All right, it says it's ready. Let's take a look. I'm gonna need some help with some of this stuff though. Let's take it to this screen. All right, as far as there we go. Should I play with a gamepad, you think? Oh, I don't have it set up. Oh, it's on my console. My console's across the fucking room right now. All right, so it's already set for high ray tracing. If it has a story of the old game, people will be upset. It's like, but not is the original. And if they don't, people will be upset that it's. I'm just wondering if it obviously won't have the same storyline, but if it's in the same universe, it's the same, like. I'm assuming it would. Otherwise, they wouldn't call it Marathon. It'd be something else, but I don't know. 1 hour till I need to leave for the DMV. Well, have fun, man. The way it works up here in Michigan is after COVID, which is a shit ton easier. Before, you just go in there and you take a number and you fucking sit for hours. I remember sitting there for like 4 hours one day. Now you actually go online, you set an appointment, you go in, and you're usually up there at the top of the line within 20 minutes. I'm usually in and out of there when I have to go. Usually it's for my kids. Within a half hour, 45 minutes. It's a lot easier than it used to be. Apologize, I might have stumbled over some wording, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. No, you're fine. I understand what you're saying. If it shares the same story as the original game, people will be upset that it's not something new. And yeah, I've been there forever. Yeah, I have the appointment for the real ID. Exactly. I just got mine too. Do I have it on me? I was going to show it to you guys, but no, I don't have it on me. Okay. All right, let's how do we start? Resume. I can't click on it. All right, now it says that it's quicker loading, which I would hope so. This game right here, I mean, I think when I last played it, it took about a minute. Took about a minute to fully load in. Bro, where's my
Get down there! All right, everybody pays attention. No one gets hurt. Go! Open the door! They'll get worse than hurt! Hey! Come on! Finally! Don't do anything!
Where are my saves, man? There we go. So it doesn't automatically grab your save. So I have to log into the. Are you kidding me? So I have to log. I have to install the old game. I have to log in, download the save to my computer, then fire this version. That's crazy. No way. All right, story settings. Okay, there it goes. There's no other way. Can I just get in? Can I just get in and play this, or you can only play online if you're a member now? Oh, it's GTA Plus. Okay. Bro, that's fucked up. Just to get a game save? Cloud saves, view save files. Why can't I or download? That's pretty fucked up, man. So even from here, I can't download my game save. I have to load up. That's crazy. No way. Bring a stool sample and some pee for my 82-point verification. I just had to take in my birth certificate and my social security card. That's all they needed from me. And and whenever I do anything in this state, whenever I have to deal with both of those items, they always have to go get a manager because I'm an out-of-stater, and they always like, California, huh? Like, who's this crazy guy? You know, who let you in our state?
Come on, don't bullshit.
Who let you into our state here? Go back to California. We don't want your kind here. Oh, hell not. John Rockstar, you got too far? Yeah, I don't understand. I don't, that's just stupid. This game's been out for like 16 years. Like, yeah, they haven't figured out how to cross save fucking saves yet. That's whatever. Big Al Mac with a resub. Let's go 46 months. Good God, since the very beginning. Yeah, I don't, that's ridiculous. And there's no way for me to just bring over my game saves. Here, I'm gonna do this. Let's see, where do game saves stay? Maybe it's still saved on here from the last time I played. It's in documents. Oh, yeah, it's not there. Rockstar Games, that sucks. My games. Oh, there you go. My game. Oh, nope, not there. Everything else, though. Chicken Police. Plasma the Freak, dude. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Three quick challenges to verify you're human. Challenge one, bet you can tell us your biggest dream. Wet or dry? Does that answer your question? Let's see. Yeah, I guess there's no other location. If it's not here, which it's not, then it's just gone. Wah wah. Okay. It also says what app data local low. It's right there. Nope. Okay. All right. So that's a bummer. We're out on that. Fair enough. Can you tell us your biggest fear? I think everyone knows is heights. That's my kryptonite, and I'm telling you guys this. It's heights is probably my biggest fear, but yet it's on my bucket list to go skydiving. Don't ask me. I'm weird sometimes, but see those Oblivion rumors are dropping hot on Twitter. So, okay, so according to that thing right there, the original leaker that said that was all happening, he ended up deleting his account and just basically ghosted everybody. And that was, people were like, okay, so he was full of shit. But now there's more leaks and more things coming out, so it's weird. I don't know. I didn't really play Oblivion, but I know what one of my kids absolutely loved Oblivion. He's waiting for it right now. He's got the computer to play it on now too. He finally did all of his upgrades, and he's got himself a modern PC now. Bet you can drop your best pickup line right now. Bro, I've been married for, I don't have pickup lines. I've been married for a long time. I don't even like flying. I'm sure as hell not jumping out of one. And that's also on my bucket list to get my pilot's license. When I'm free to escape, still sleeping, but when he comes in here, I tell him all the time I'm jelly. I would love to have my pilot's license. I would love to fly helicopters. I mean, that's really what I would like to do, but a pilot's license just as good. I like to fly anything, really. I can pretty much drive anything, and I want to be able to fly everything. So there you go. Why jump out of a perfect good airplane? Because the rush, the amazing rush that you would get falling out of this. I mean, hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Congrats, you're now verified as a human. Have a nice fungus day. Hey, today's National Banana Day. I'm gonna take that. It's okay. Pilot's license, yes. Flying helicopters, nah. I think helicopter pilots are the shit. When I was younger, I read Rainbow Six. Oh my god, the pilot in Rainbow Six, dude. That dude he could land on a dime. He was incredible guy. So ever since then, I mean, even going back in the day to like Airwolf when I was a kid watching Airwolf was, I mean, it just. But when I was in my teens though, when I read Rainbow Six, that was like that. Okay, that's when I was like, I need to be a pilot. Anyhow. So yeah, back to Oblivion. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. It looks like it's coming out. It may not come out. It's probably bullshit. It's not bullshit. I mean, that's just how rumors work. It's great. What was the rumor we were talking about yesterday? We talked a lot about Marathon. Oh, I guess we didn't put it in here. Oh, Titanfall 3. Titanfall 3, the rumors were building steam, and there was a lot of people getting behind it. There were to the point where people are jumping the gun and putting out YouTube videos about how it's going to happen, and a lot of those have been taken down since then to save face, which you can't blame them. You got to be careful jumping the gun on rumors. It's happening in our community, and a lot of egg on face. So Titanfall 3 is still a possibility, but there's it's always the insiders, always a reputable source. There's an insider saying that it's not happening. That the original team, there's a handful of people from the original Titanfall team that are in a closed door somewhere working with Titans, but that it'll probably never see the light of day, and it's not even Titanfall 3. So supposedly it was some type of event that they were going to be doing for Apex Legends, and they're like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. So unfortunately, Titanfall 3 is probably never going to happen. That's a shame. I mean, it's been 20 years, almost 20 years, and Half-Life 3 is back in the news again. But again, I mean, it's been 20 fucking years. At this point, would it even be a good thing to release a game like that? Technology's changed, games have changed, the industry's changed, everything has changed. If they would have released it 10 years ago, it would have been a different situation, but everything's so different nowadays. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. What happened to that super realistic shooter that looked like someone was recording? It came out and it died quickly. Was it unrecord, or there were two of them, and body cam was one of them, and then unrecord I think was the other one. One came out, and I think it was it body cam? That one came out and it was popular for like 2 weeks, and then it just died. Unrecord is the other one, and there's still no release date on that one. So that one, yeah, and I'm glad I didn't buy into that one. After the Helldivers 2 fiasco, I'm very careful with what games I immediately buy, and I try not to get on the hype train. The hype train is it's deadly. No, it just kind of died. Yeah, exactly. Body cam, yep, body cam, and it died very, very quickly. It was a great proof of concept, but I don't think it wasn't necessarily a game. The other thing I put on yesterday, put on Discord for you guys is you guys remember a little game called Skull and Bones? Ubisoft's first and only quadruple A game that cost hundreds of millions of dollars apparently to make it over the course of 11 years, and it didn't even do it as well as Black Flag. Yeah, remember that game? We played it for, oh my God, they basically gave you the game for free with all the betas and alpha testing, and then it was free for a week, and then you were able to play for 40 hours. I mean, it was just ridiculous. But that apparently that game, they're finally going to give you fighting on land, and they're adding a bunch of stuff to the game. Why? Why? Just give it up already, okay? Just you had 11 years and you couldn't make it happen. Just stop. We have our sights on a different game now. We have our sights on new games. I don't. Yeah, it sounds like a winner, doesn't it? Then we got in there, and it's, you know, it was kind of cool at first, and then you're like, okay, you can't board other ships and fight each other, which was, you know, another great thing that was, you know, you can't the handful of areas you could get out of your boat and go on land, you can't do anything except for, you know, search for hidden treasure and go to vendors and shit like that. It's just, come on. Oh yeah, and then people are wondering why Ubisoft's going under and that Tencent's gonna jump in and save their ass, and Ubisoft is done, man. They need to just sell off their IPs to companies that are willing to do things with them, better things with them, and then just go away. Bye. Bye, Felicia. I don't know. Well, let's load up Ubisoft Launcher and let's see what good games they've had lately. Not a one. Release Division 3 and they would be back. The problem is that game is probably going to be released under the new Tencent Ubisoft, and it'll be a completely different. It'll be microtransactions to death. Oh, and yeah, and don't forget, everything going forward is going to be pink. Every skin is going to be anime or pink or poppy or K-poppy. That's the world we live in right now, guys. Everything is pink and K-poppy. Rayman, dude, they announced Rayman's coming back. Rayman's coming out this year. I saw a video this morning. Just this morning, I saw a video. You guys want to watch that? Let's do that. It's only available in 1080p. All right, here we go. This isn't a new game, is it? It looks older. Textures look a little better, but Rayman Alive. September 1st. There you go. See? It's coming back, baby. There you go. I don't know what that is. We need more information on that. It says it's 30th anniversary of the first game. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works, but either way, September 1st, it's happening, guys. It's happening. It looks like it's coming out on Xbox. I think that's where that trailer originally came from. Oh my God. Woo-wee. Gotta look out for those commercials, man. Okay. So that's coming back, but yes, Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell, what the hell is going on, man? We've been asking for this game for a long time. Set out all the money in Siege and Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I think Assassin's Creed could just go away. I'm not really interested in those games anymore. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about Division 3. Yeah. It's 208 per stock. Crime Scene Cleaner on Game Pass tomorrow. Yes, we're gonna be playing that in the morning. We looked at that earlier. It looks like it's coming out. It said 16 hours, so do the math. Tomorrow morning, pretty early. And then I heard Schedule 1 is getting canceled. I read that it's being dropped on console soon. I know there's an ongoing lawsuit or something right now, but they're pretty confident that they're gonna win. So they announced that the console version's coming out shortly. So my console peeps will have that game shortly as well. But yeah, we're gonna play some Crime Scene Cleaner tomorrow, Manic, and you play the cleaner for the mob. We're gonna be picking up a lot of fingers. I have a feeling a lot of fingers and fingernails will be picked up tomorrow. So that's gonna be interesting. I was gonna try to play Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced today, but the game save debacle is that's bad. That's very bad. I don't want to start over either. Come on, man. Come on, man. So we got that. I'm all congested again today. We already talked marathon. Damn. We played Blueprints yesterday. Not for me. And I guess that was it. Ah, well. There were some other rumors and some things I've been seeing the last couple of days I was going to talk about, but alas, they're not here. Oh well. I'm really bummed about this game save situation. I mean, even if outside of the game, even if just from the launcher, allowing us to download our game save is what I'm looking for. How could John Rockstar do this? I agree. Uh, yeah. Like all it does is it just keeps taking me to sites where I can download a 100% completion game save. I don't want that. There's a few different threads, I guess, of people trying to cancel the game for the argument that drug dealers are inappropriate content. Well, but they're okay with blood and gore and sexual themes. Whatever. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They even have a web page dedicated to this. Okay, so you can't transfer your game save from PC to console or console to PC. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna try it again. It's telling me to do something different. I don't know. We'll try this instead. Oh my, are you kidding me? Every fucking time I go to load into this game, I gotta sign in? Who designed this shit? Oh man, I'm out. Fuck that. All right, I own GTA 5, Legacy, Enhanced, Red Dead Redemption 2, and LA Noire. LA Noire was a great game. Anybody here play that game? I played on the 360. I think it was 4 discs. It was a lot of game, but it was great. You were a detective. It was kind of like GTA, but you were a detective. You had to go around and get clues, and then you had to interrogate them. It was awesome. Oh yeah, LA Noire was the game, man. I downloaded, I bought it. It was cheap as shit. I got it for like $5, and I downloaded it, and I was working with mods and stuff, and then I realized the game is locked at 30 frames, and I just kind of like never went back to it again. All right, so we go to story, settings. And it's not there. The setting isn't there. Yeah, that's a bummer. If you were, I'm not the person, because I never finished this game. I only got a handful of hours into it. But if you were somebody that put 100, 200 hours in this fucking game, and then you're like, oh, cool, I want to fire up the, the enhanced and check it out and see what's going on, and your game save's just gone? Like, wouldn't you be pissed? Like, I'm kind of irritated, and it's not even... Rockstar game account, okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Settings. Saving. Auto save on. Got it. There you go. Okay. It's doing something. You have no saves uploaded. I do. That's the thing. I do have. Oh, that's such a bummer, man. All right. Yep. We out. Let me out of the game. There we go. I've been wanting to check that one out for a while. Are you talking about the crime scene cleaner? Hell yeah. Oh, you guys are talking about the Schedule 1 or whatever? Yeah, I heard that the only reason is because it's a drug deal. Like, nothing is the same, nothing, but it's because they want to corner the market on drug dealer games. Well, you know what? Sorry, mister, but we were playing Drug Wars and Drug Lord in school back in the 90s. So if anybody owes anybody any money, it's them, okay? You're all about simulators? Simulate this! All right, we're shutting that down. All right, something else to delete later. Yay! All right, real quick, I gotta grab some more coffee, and I need to take an allergy pill because I am just so congested right now. I'll be right back. we back. We back. Oh, keep me alive, coffee. Keep me alive. Thank you. Allergy already. I get these seasonal allergies, but I don't get the season. It's still winter. It's 38 degrees. Again, we're up here in Michigan. We're not going to see nice weather until 2 weeks from now. What game am I playing? Nothing now. We tried playing Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced. It didn't work out. Why does Microsoft have to be such a bitch? Come on. There we go. That's what I want to see. All right, so today it's gonna get up to 52 degrees at night. At 6 o'clock tonight, it's gonna get up to 52. Tomorrow, it's gonna be 63 and rain. There you go. We get nice weather, but Friday, 78 degrees, thunderstorms. Man. Saturday's starting to shape up a little bit, though. Oh, no, 61 and rain. It's just gonna rain all weekend. Sunday, happy Easter to all of you and happy 420. You're gonna need an umbrella when you go outside to smoke your cannabis. It's gonna be 45 and rain. Man, I give up. So the first nice day without rain is gonna be Tuesday the 22nd. It's gonna be 62 degrees, 69 on Wednesday, giggity. All right, so it looks like starting the 22nd, we start getting nice weather. I'm telling you, last year it snowed on April 20th. On my birthday, it snowed. I hate living here. I hate living here. Dipping out to charge my glasses for 30-ish minutes. Okay. Sounds good. Enjoy your day. Okay. All right, so a bummer about the GTA 5, guys. That's wah wah. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I just wanted to check it out, but no big deal. Whatever. It's gonna tell me I can't. So crime scene cleaner tomorrow. It's hard to navigate. It's hard to navigate on Game Pass. Oh, this game's been out for a while. Looks like it came out in August of last year. There we go. Finally, a trailer is to 1440p. Let's watch this.
So, here's the deal. You either stop cleaning for me or have someone else wiping your blood off my shoes. Sounds fair?
Sure. You see the brass knuckles? Power washer simulator. Hell yeah. Oh, that's great. Carrying bodies around and shit. Oh my God. Oh,
Is it okay to keep doing this, Dexter?
Dexter. That's awesome. Hey, look at that. You see a little cameo? You see my little cameo there? All right. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but again, 20 years ago, this isn't the first crime scene game that they've made. There was one way back in the day that was, you were cleaning up after like Doom. It was one of those, like you were in a spaceship and you were cleaning up all the main antagonists had already been through there, killing all these, you know, animals or whatever, these demons or whatever, and you're the cleanup guy. So it was, I don't remember the name of the game, but it came out on PC mid 2000s, and that was the joke, was that, you know, it was, you were cleaning up what you had already made a mess of in Doom or, you know, whatever, Alien games, whatever. And you came in after the fact and had to mop up all the shit. So that's pretty funny. Yeah, there you go. Cleanup crew for John Wick. Oh my God, you need, you just need like 1,000 body bags and a pressure cleaner and a pressure washer. So many bodies left behind by John Wick. So that's gonna be fun. I think that's gonna be a blast playing that tomorrow. So I did download, and I had Microsoft Flight Simulator, the newest one on here. I sat here one night, the wife was trying to play her Sims, and I'm over here cussing up a storm, and she's like, "What is going on over there?" I'm like, "I can't figure out how to fly this plane." And she's like, "Well, I mean, it's a plane, so, you know, it's gonna take you some time, and you're gonna go through a learning process. It's not something you're just gonna easily pick up and go." I'm like, "I know. I can't start the fucking plane." So she gets up and she comes over here, and we're trying to work together to try to figure out what button starts the fucking plane. Couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure out. Like, I need some serious handholding. Like, if I'm gonna learn how to fly, I want to do it with an instructor. I want an instructor to show me how to do things. I couldn't even figure out how to start the goddamn fucking plane, and then I raged uninstalled. The wife and I were like, "Okay, this is ridiculous." There isn't even like a training in the game. There's not like, it doesn't even show you like how to start the fucking thing. Like, nothing. There's nothing there. There's So yeah, it was a mess. I hope we'll start the TBM 930. Yeah, maybe. So that was my one time trying to play that game. Now there was a flight sim on the Macintosh 30 years ago that I had played, and it was just basically lines. But at the time, it was like, the technology was incredible. And again, there's no hand holding. I figured out how to take off, and then there wasn't really anything. The map just went on and on and on and on, and I didn't really know what to do. I ended up flying so far out that I just crashed in the ocean when I ran out of gas. But I would start over again, and there was an aircraft carrier in the water a little ways away. And what I was doing is I would start it up, and I would get up in the air, and I would try to land on the aircraft carrier. It was hard as shit, but I made it. I fucking made it. And then I was like, all right, I'm done with this game. But that's my extent of flight simulators. Is a game from 30 years ago. Pilot Wings on Super Nintendo. We should fire that up. As a matter of fact, since I've last showed you guys that emulator, the Batocera, I have added way more machines. I have Panasonic 3DO on there now, Atari Jaguar, all the Ataris, Atari 2652 and 7800, Neo Geo Pocket. I've added so much. I also put a couple Wii games on there that only require a controller, not the Wii. Yeah. So that's, I'm just about done. This afternoon, if I get an opportunity to finish up the PlayStation 2 games, and then it's done. And then I'm just going to start copying them onto flash drives and selling them. So if you guys are interested, let me know. Hey, what's up, wife? Here, I'll drink a water without you even having to spend the money. Oh yeah. I told the gang that when we had the eldest son over on Sunday, we all sat down and played Mario Party together. It was a great time, great family time. And now I'm messing with the emulators to get better resolution and stuff. I showed the wife last night. We were playing a PSP. I fired up some PSP games, and oh my god, they look incredible. When you crank that emulator up, whoo, incredible time. You're drinking a cherry chai latte. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, it was a great time. We had a blast. We had a great time. Well, we tried playing Grand Theft Auto 5 today. That didn't quite work out. We watched a couple previews. We are going to be playing Crime Scene Cleaner tomorrow morning. That's the game of choice. And then there's also this Tempopo, but I don't know. Depending on what time that comes out, I think it's 11 o'clock. Maybe we'll fire that up and give that a shot. Friday, I'm getting my week in order here. Friday, I'm not sure what we're doing. I did get oh, he's not here anymore. I did get an invite this morning. I was invited to play some games, but I wasn't prepared for it, so unfortunately I had to decline the invite. But again, if you guys are available in the morning and you guys want to play some games, let me know. Penguin had to leave, but he said he's available Tuesday, so it looks like we're gonna be playing Borderlands 3 that day. Matter of fact, let me look that up. Borderlands 3, is that 2 or 4 player? Looks like it is four player. Yeah, online co-op 4 players. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. There just isn't a okay. So there isn't a couch co-op, which is okay, whatever, that's fine. This emulator I was telling you guys about, it also has Steam on it, and I was trying to figure out what the hell it's a Steam it's a streaming, it's the streaming service on there. So wherever you plug this in at, wherever you're playing, you can also stream your Steam games to it via Steam Play, which is awesome. So at this point, what I'm gonna do is I told the wife I'm gonna get a dedicated little mini PC, hook it up to the TV, and that's gonna be our emulator slash Steam box, which is gonna be awesome. Awesome. So that's the plan. Can't wait. No plans on Friday? Okay, good. Good. I have an idea. I don't want to say anything just yet. I have a plan that may or may not work that day. So I'll let you guys know, but we will be streaming that day. Tomorrow, crime scene cleaner. Friday, mystery game. How's that sound? There you go. Rubber Tie Guy, good morning. How you doing? Skydiving live stream? Oh my god, that'd be great, wouldn't it? No, like I said though, I am working on getting my my garage PC, getting that thing ready so I can start streaming from there as well. So when I get projects going on, once it gets warmer and I'm out in my garage working, I've been bringing my project indoors and taking over my wife's kitchen table. dining room table, I should say. And doing all my projects there. But now that things are starting to get a little warmer, I'll be out in my garage. So when I'm out there, you'll get random streams in the evening. When I'm out there tinkering around with shit. Kava's definitely feeling the loss of Jackbox. Oh, I know, man. I know. You're not the first one to say that, and you probably won't be the last. I've been getting a lot of requests to bring that back for at least, just a night. Even the wife has been talking to me about it, but we don't have. Saturday nights are just completely full. This Saturday, I'll be watching my nephew. Is he my nephew? I'll be watching a kid on Saturday, and then my mom's invited me over for a birthday party. So we have that going on. I have no idea what time we're going to be home. Sunday we have to go basically babysit my wife's mom's dogs. So we'll be doing that all Sunday. Yeah, there's just no time, man. I get done with my stream Friday, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's Monday. And I'm like, oh, it's time to stream again. That's how my weekends go. And they're all booked up until probably September now. If I'm out here working on a project for myself, I'll be at other people's houses working on projects for them. So that's kind of how it's going. Good. Just got an early meeting. How's the stream so far? Hey, not bad. We're just kind of running our mouths, just talking shit. I'm running my mouth. You guys are listening, basically. Listening and typing. Sunday's Easter and your birthday. I know. I'll be working on my birthday. I mean, I'll be 44. Spoiler alert, I'll be 44. It's just another day. That's what I keep telling the wife. She's like, no, we got to make it special. It's just another day. I don't care. Not all Sunday. We are going to dinner too. Oh. I guess we'll be doing that too. We'll be propped up at our local Taco Bell. Sharing the family meal deal. All right, so that's the plan. That's the plan this week. Yeah, I feel like I have 1,000 other things I need to fucking say, and I'm just drawing a blank. I don't know. But Friday, I'm gonna try to put something special together for you guys and see if I can make it happen. I'm a one-man band though, so it's bear with me as I try to figure this out. Hey, speaking of the devil, look who's on. Alan Geller. What's he playing today? Alan Geller's on. No, I guess he's not on. Never mind. All right. Well, I told you it was gonna be a short stream today. That's gonna do it for me. I got a million fucking things I gotta get done before the wife gets home today. So, no Taco Bell rude. Shit, not even Taco Bell? Damn, what's left? KFC? What's below Taco Bell? KFC? That's probably the only thing I could think of. What's White Castle? White Castle. All right, so it's White Castle or Long John Silver's. Those are probably the worst restaurants, fast food restaurants known to man. We don't have a Jack in the Box here, otherwise that'd be it. We don't have, and Del Taco is too far away. So it'd be either White Castle or Long John Silver's. And I think White Castle would be the way to go, just because you can get a sack of 40 to feed 2 people. Oh, I got Taco Bell? The wife hates Taco Bell, by the way. Half a great day. I like what you did there. Oh, that's great. All right, guys, everyone have a fantastic day. Thanks for being here. I will see you tomorrow sometime, if I could pry myself away from work. All right, guys, peace out.